we lightly. Up full almighty Babylon can't take we lightly. Not even for a second. We not depend on them depend. Up full almighty. We don't fit take we lightly. They make the world so hard. Every day people keep on fighting. Greatest prophet that ever walked earth, man. One off, indeed you have to say it. Greatest. In our time, what we see. Them on the word solid up till today. On the word solid. It read. Give us the teaching of His Majesty. Cause we know one. Now the philosophy. Up full almighty, people. You don't know the thing go. Unified power of love, unified power. Unified power, unified power, unified power. Unified power. Unified power, unified power.
Have you ever wondered what would happen if you actually sat down and talked with missionaries from the Church of Jesus Christ?
What do you want to do tonight?
The same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world.
That's why them are the much years them are
The law of attraction. Getting everything you want out of life through the power of your own mind. And let your thoughts determine your destiny. Imagine for a moment that you have in your possession a source of complete and total power. You alone can command the warmth of the sun, the fall of the rain, the turn of the tides, and the direction of the winds. What would you do with this kind of power? Would you abuse it, causing the world to fall into utter chaos? Would you be benevolent and merciful, using your power to help the people of your planet achieve their ultimate potential? Unfortunately, or fortunately as the case may be, there is no way for a person to have that much power. Mother Nature controls the planetary systems according to her own rules and her own designs. You will never be able to have utter control over the environment you are inhabiting. What if you could, however, have the power to determine the course of your own life? What if you could accomplish great things and acquire great riches just by using the power of your own mind? What if I told you that this does not have to be a what if? What if I told you that you possess in your psyche the power to chart the course of the rest of your life on whatever path you see fit? Chances are you would tell me that I had obviously been watching too much sci-fi and needed to get out of the house more often, not to mention my obvious need to expand my vocabulary, considering the number of times I've used what if in this conversation. You would be wrong. About the sci-fi anyway. Every person holds in their mind the power to shape the events of their life to achieve whatever end they see fit. This power is what is known as the law of attraction. What is the law of attraction? The belief held by many theorists is that the universe is governed by a set of universal laws. These laws cannot be changed, cannot be broken, and apply to every individual, regardless of age or nationality. These laws are the riverbanks which guide the flow of their lives on its journey to its ultimate end. The law of attraction is one such law. The law of attraction is the belief that anyone can determine their destiny through the power of their minds. Quote, "The law of attraction attracts to you everything you need according to the nature of your thoughts. Your environment and financial condition are the perfect reflection of your habitual thinking." End quote. Joseph Murphy. The history of the law of attraction. Before we go too deep into the modern applications of the law of attraction, it is important that you understand that this is not simply New Age nonsense. Most descriptions of the law of attraction refer to it as a product of a New Age mentality. The principles of the law of attraction date back far beyond the newfound popularity of the New Age. The immortal Buddha was actually one of the first to introduce man to the law of attraction. He said, "What you have become is what you have thought." This was a principle that the people of the East were acquainted with for centuries, before it began to sweep into the Western Hemisphere. The concept of karma also may have drawn its roots from the law of attraction. Karma states that you will eventually be revisited by that which you have sent out into the universe. If you have practiced kindness and compassion, you will receive in kind. If you have been deliberately cruel to another, you will receive back into your life that cruelty which you have sent out. Your actions and thoughts morph into physical entities, causing the universe to react in kind. The law of attraction began to gain popularity in the Western Hemisphere in the 19th century, as people began to appreciate the power of positive thinking and apply it to their life. This new concept was first introduced to the general public by William Walker Atkinson, the editor of New Thought magazine, who published a book called Thought Vibration, or The Law of Attraction in the Thought World, in 1906. As you can see, the law of attraction is not new. The concept that thought can have a predominant effect on the course of a man's destiny has been taught by wise men throughout the ages, and has given rise to a whole new era of beliefs. What is the premise of the law of attraction? The theory behind the law of attraction is the belief that energy attracts like energy in the vast expanse of space and time that comprises our universe. Each person's being is constantly radiating energy out into space. The type of energy being radiated is determined by the emotional state of the individual in question, and may differ from day to day, sometimes even hour to hour. This emotional energy is what is commonly known as a vibe. That they consistently gave off a negative vibe, which seemed to suck the life and happiness out of all those around them. You do not have to possess psychic powers to be able to feel the vibes that people emit. This energy is very real on a psychological plane and will affect anyone, anywhere, at any time. Our vibrations are usually an unconscious response to some form of environmental stimulus. Something has happened which has caused us to feel happy or sad or scared or confused or stressed, etc. And our subconscious response to this, because vibes are generated and projected from the subconscious rather than the conscious, is something that is beyond our control. Chances are the person who is
There's your
emitting
mind
a
power,
negative
you know.
vibe
Not to use your thoughts.
does not choose to be
And the law of
unhappy,
attraction.
nor do they wish to inflict their unhappiness on all those around them by the simple fact of their presence. Before you say what you were thinking, yes, there are some exceptions to this rule. Misery does love company, and there are many who take a great deal of delight in inflicting their pain on other people. It is important to understand that this is not usually done in a desire to cause others pain, but out of a desire to not feel so alone in their unhappiness. But we digress. There are a number of feelings which lead to positive and negative vibes being emitted. And it is important before we continue on any form of discussion about the law of attraction that you understand what each of these are. You'll understand the reasons for this a little later. Positive vibes. Positive vibes are generated from good feelings, such as joy, love, excitement, abundance, of anything that causes a positive response. Pride, comfort, confidence, affection. Negative vibes. Negative vibes are generated from negative feelings, such as disappointment, loneliness, lack of any of life's necessities or luxuries, sadness, confusion, stress, anger, hurt. What do vibes have to do with the law of attraction? As we mentioned earlier, the fundamental principle of the law of attraction is the belief that life energy attracts like energy. This means that if a person is emitting positive vibes, they will draw good things to them. And if they are emitting negative vibes, they will draw bad things to them. You are a living magnet, attracting what you want.
Living magic.
You have seen this principle in practice before. Have you ever known someone who was always upbeat and positive and seemed to be too lucky to be true? On the flip side, you have certainly known someone who loved to complain and look on the darker sides of life that always seemed to have something new to complain about because things were always going wrong in their life. These examples show people attracting the results of the energy they are giving off. Quote, remember, you attract to your life whatever you give your attention, energy, and focus to, whether wanted or unwanted. Michael J. Lozier. Does this mean that all of the bad things that happen to you in this life are because you subconsciously wanted them to? This is one of the most common arguments against the concept of the law of attraction, and is often the hardest to refute, because people have not yet recognized that the law of attraction is not a pipe dream, or something that someone dreamed up while sitting on their porch one hot summer night. It is a fact of life, and its effects are far-reaching. In answer to your question, no. Not everything bad that happens in your life is a result of you subconsciously wishing for it to happen. Sometimes it is a result of someone else wishing for it to happen. To quote an example from a website pertaining to the law of attraction, a child or a spouse who is abused is not abused because they wished for this abuse to happen. This abuse happened because the abuser allowed their negative thoughts concerning their child or spouse to creep across their subconscious until they eventually began to dictate their actions. The mind is a powerful thing, and where the mind goes, the feet will soon follow. The foundation of any success you are going to encounter lies not in the ability of your physical body to overcome the obstacles, but of your mind to believe that a way lies around them. Where there's a will, there's a way. Where your mind can believe that there is a way for the body to achieve its heart's desire, a way does exist. How can I use the law of attraction? This is an excellent and very important question. After all, it doesn't do much good to know what the law of attraction is if you do not know how to use it to achieve success in your own life. Once you have mastered the basics of the law of attraction, you will be able to apply it to any area in your life. 1. The first step in finding success through the law of attraction is to accept responsibility for the things that have occurred in your life, both good and bad. This is often the most difficult part of achieving success through manifestation, because we are taught from childhood to believe that our environment contributes in a large part to the circumstances in which we find ourselves. It's very hard to take the responsibility and acknowledge the fact that your environment was not the major contributing factor in each of these events. In many cases, you will have no one to blame but yourself. In order to help yourself move past these events, take a moment and write down on a piece of paper all of the major events in your life. Again, both good and bad. Leave plenty of room underneath each one. Now, take a moment to go back and review these events. Write down what you were feeling at the time they happened, how you felt before they happened, and what events had occurred prior to this. Chances are, you are going to find that events occurring in your favor occurred at times when you were possessed of a positive attitude, and other things in your life were going right. On the flip side, events which occurred not in your favor probably happened concurrently with other events in your life which caused you to have a negative outlook on life. Coincidence? 2. Once you have accepted the fact that you are responsible for your own fate, it is time to go one step further and determine what it is about your life that you would like to change. Do you want to find another job? Move to a new house? Enter into a meaningful relationship? Receive a promotion? Identify the things you wish to achieve and write them down. Display them in a prominent place. Constantly being able to view the anticipated results of your endeavors will help to keep you on the right track. In essence, with the creation of this list, you are asking the universe for what you want. Take the time to think on this for a while so that it is embedded firmly in your mind, and keep your goals specific. Making a goal too big or too general is an almost certain guarantee that you will not be able to achieve it, because you will be too busy worrying about how you are going to achieve it. 3. Raise your vibrations so that they are all positive.
Raise your
Act
vibration.
and feel as though you are confident that the end.
You know what surprised me with all these books when I listen? It's like everything when we teach from the divine mind. It's like the spiritual balance with the physical being. So that's why when I follow that school, you know, if you screen record and if you write down the few things and we really resonate with you, you know, in the art and the law of the spirit of truth. Because I never listened this before. So the divine lead me to this, and most of why I teach every day. Upful and mighty, everyone. Fullness of harmony to all. We don't speak anymore. We don't say anymore. Obviously, we don't use peace. We use the fullness of harmony. Everything have to synchronize and harmonize. That's one of the deceptive codes that Babylon use on our forefathers and even us. People waiting for peace, not no name peace. Everything what the Almighty Papa and the Almighty Mama created is in fullness. So we don't deal with peace, we deal with the fullness of harmony. Right? Synchronization of harmony. So this heights that Zion is, it's different. It's the fullness, it's the highest frequency as you can see and as you can hear people speak of this platform. By simple, the word was and the word still is. And this is how you use the word, when you use the word, where you use the word. And also remember that silence is power and suspense is power. And everything they stole from us, and everything they stole from us, we want them back. You know, just like the one eye. You see, the one eye is ours. See it? Afiwi. You see it? Egyptian. See it? Born Egyptian, I mean Nubian. But you know, you know it as Egyptian. All of them, they are Afiwi. And those are the things they want we to be what? Scared of. They demonize our spirituality. And them I use it. And guess what them I use it? No, then you can say, them are the devil, so them wicked, so them have authority if you use it. That makes sense to you? This is our spirituality, you know. And they say it wicked and demonize it. But yet still them I use it and them have world power. What them I say? I evil around the world? Lie. Is good over evil. Life over death. What them know about power? Eh? Man we can't turn up in the sun all day can come tell you about power. Where them know about power? All power belong to who? We, the firstborn. So, remove the mantle of confusion from around. Remove that way religion. That way Christianity. The only thing we know is spirituality. What you think all know? Them can conquer the continent we then call Kush, Akibulan, until now then call it Africa. Why? Because when Alexander, the so-called great, cannot no great about them there, because you can't great in a lie and evil, you say good over evil. So evil can't great over evil. Anyway, them play the cards right because we're full of love. Because Alexander the Great worked closely to one of our kings that slew the kings of Babylon. Alexander stay amongst not Judas. And remember, Judas is a good person here. Judas, we can speak about sanctuary and spirituality right now. That are the man will kill off the whole of the king of Babylon and restore the tabernacle of the Almighty. Nathan, after Judas died on the battlefield in a great battle, Nathan carry on. And Alexander work alongside Nathan, fund him, friend him. The same thing when I say, tell him learn the ways. Learn the ways. We were the wise and brave. And learn the ways of the wise and brave. And when he get enough, you know it's there already. 48 law power and say never outshine the master. Then friend you. And soon as they get the time, them strike, boom! And Alexander now go fight the war and win the war in the name of Jesus Christ. And then come back with a cross. And if you look at the cross is the bone and around the sword. And true, he win the war, not in the name of Jesus Christ, he win, by learning the ways from us. From Nathan, we see him one teach him about the power and spirituality. And he couldn't use the spirituality, so I use scientific facts and tracks and skills. And where we know, because remember, say if you're a good person, and me teach you something, you're going to use it in a good way. But a man who's evil, whatever you teach him, and use it in a fine way. So that's what they do. That's what they do. Friend we, and we so kind already. So when anything they ask, we give them. We give them so many secrets to everything. Everything they ask, we give them because we're full of love. And then when they're ready for strike, oh my man, them strike without you even think. Upful Almighty, Whiteley Greek, Upful Almighty. How we do it over here on this platform, as you enter the platform, you just say, greetings to one and all, or divine love to one and all, You can't keep it for yourself. It makes no sense, You might see 51 little gadgets up there, but I don't see 51, I see my neighbors. I see my kings. I see my queens. Somebody that I'm living to know. Can't wait to know you all individually. You know what I mean? Can't wait for us to share this wonderful planet together, looking out for each other. Ultimately, whether you're white, Indian, whatever you is, we are ultimately one family and sisters and brothers. The only difference is you have to know. The world already know. They know that we are the firstborn. We are the first family of the earth. And we are the ones to take care of all other nations. However, they're scared because of some outbursts and some outspoken of words from most of the kings them in the earth who really take the slavery and this mishandled and misused personally. And they will vent. So they're scared to give them back presidency and certain things where they think they're going to put them back into slavery. Zion doesn't come with prime minister and president. No, that's not Zion. What is of the world is for people who is of the world. We are in the world, but we are not of the world. But we are in the world. We are not of the world. You see what I say? So what we here for is to share the truth, grow the truth, and want everyone to know the truth. I'm not here to have no debate. I'm not here to love. What the wicked man taught us or what they do unto us are to love revenge or to love vengeance or to love war or to love blood. No. Love can't go with, no man, right it for you. Certain things love not go with. And that's why it cause an effect. Love can't go with hate. Let's start class. Hate. Love can't go with revenge. Love cannot go with vengeance. So when they take the youth and boy, love is pain, is lie. Love don't go with war. Love don't go with fighting. The list goes on and on and on and on and on and on. Love is what brought us here. Love is what saved us. And love is why we're still here today. So enough little things, that's why I said the English, then teach us the worst language, which is English, which is witchcraft and spell. And we still bossy code. So what that tell us? Who is the niggas? Who is the earth rightful ruler? No must we. It have to be we. Love is the highest vibration without a doubt. Without a doubt. Upful. Unified power for love and upful and mighty. We Africans, kings and queens, them will pass through. Welcome to the platform. Because you see the Africans them now. We have to go teach Papa. The whole of Africa continent, we have to teach the divine love. We have to teach the divine oneness. We have to go teach who is the earth rightful ruler. And we don't blame because a lot of all of you was colonized and now just wake up. Give thanks to Jamaica and Rasta music. The simple things that held back African nations so much. I know you're all powerful, everybody's kings and queens. We know that because we are kings and queens. But there's one little thing that African lost it with. You people don't know to honor His Majesty. Kings of all kings, lords of all lords, conquering lion of the tribe of Judah. I was watching a live with some Africans and them say His Majesty is the earth rightful ruler of Ethiopia. Ethiopia is not the world. So if you from the continent don't know nothing about integrity, respect, and honor to the highest king that ever walked the face of this earth in this time, then outside, when you come outside, how you gonna act? How you gonna act? If you don't know that all people from Africa know is the earth rightful ruler, how you gonna act? You're gonna act like you are the tail. Even in Ethiopia itself, people don't know who His Majesty is. Because I saw Beenie Man doing a tour of the castle. And when the man reached the most important part of the tour, this man, I tell Beenie Man, say, the king is very powerful. He's the only man that ruled for 53 years. And these keys, he get it every country he go. He get these keys. So he don't know that he's the earth rightful ruler and all country have to bow at his feet. And all country have to give him a key to the country and go and when he like, however he want. He not have to ask nobody. When he got no country. You think him crowned by man? His Majesty didn't crown by men. It's the holy angels. The holy power of the Trinity move. I'm going to tell the Queen and the Pope and say, anyone no crown him. Earth lightning and earthquake and lava me a melt off around you. And that's how they get up and crown him. So until the whole continent of Africa realize that, we're not going to fall short of something here. We're not going to fall short of something. And when we are forward home to Africa, Africa awaits her creators. Africa awaits the sons and daughters. When we are returned, we now return around a certain part around there. We are returned, We are returned come teach, who willing to learn. How we there, we are Jamaica and tell you, say, see the God, see the mighty man in our yard. Me never say the almighty God, Me say, see the mighty king there. Marcus Garvey come tell you, look to the east for the coming of the black king. Psalms 87 tell you, So, it's shocking to them how we know that. And it's still shocking to us how the whole continent of Africa don't know that. How on earth the children of Africa have His Majesty like one little normal king in around Ethiopia? Do you realize that Ethiopia is the land that have never been enslaved? Do you know that Ethiopia saved the globe again? When they burn all Bibles and all great books and trying to destroy spirituality and try to destroy the almighty Yahshua, name out of earth. Where them find the book of Enoch? Ethiopia. Not it wasn't written in English. No. So, however, Mr. Translator, translate and put what they want to put in it. It's okay. Don't matter what you put in it, you cannot write your story. Because your story is so bizarre, evil, grime. So no book. What them send conquer about no history of whether philosophy, whether science, whether them they know about spirituality. Them love call it subconsciousness. Them love call it laws of attraction. Because them have to say laws of attraction because them not spiritual. A spirit have never spoken to them yet. Why you think they don't have any history and they can't tell you for them history? They're scared, they're ashamed. They're ashamed. I study them though. I study the Roman Empire. I study the German Empire. I study them. You think me did take 3 years to study for nothing? But one thing, don't look at our little white brothers and sisters like an enemy. They are not. In fact, some of them is our best neighbors and our best teachers. It's just that you to ask them the right questions. They're waiting for us a long time to be awake to tell us their part of story. So when you see a white person and you tell him that you don't believe in Jesus Christ and Jesus Christ is not the Son of the Almighty, listen what they said to you. We already know that. His name is Yeshua. Them know a long time. But what them for do? What them for do? If I was them and I know that you are great people, they always tell you and give you clues. Do you know who you really are? And I smile. You'll be like, do you really know who you really are? I'll be like, yes, I know. They'll be like, you don't really know. You're a king. Real king. You know? And we usually just break the conversation and go to something else. They know. Why you think we little white brothers and sisters them, when they find Rastafari are truth, why you think they hang around them, left them yard of Europe, pack up everything and left? And if I'm considering as Zion are not moving, for the rest of them life, them not moving. There was a man called Cat. They were on Bob Marley. I don't think he died yet. I left the man left Europe and find Tough Gang and no move. Him no move from there, so. Him find Zion. Him find the synchronization of harmony. Him find a purpose to live. So me no want. No, when me rise my vibration, man feel like sawdust black people alone the vibration is for. It's for every living thing that exists. Include the birds, the animals, the trees, the land, and the seas. We have dominion over that. Dominion no means if we sit down and look. We are supposed to take care of the birds, the animals, the trees, the rivers, and the seas. What do you think dominion is for? To look and say, no, we have to clean up our beaches and our rivers. We have to feed the fishes sometime too. You know, we have to go out in nature. Show our love to some birds. Don't cage them. So the best bird to show love to is the younger ones. When you're out in nature and you see the birds hatch when they're young, those are the little ones you're supposed to take home. Train them, feed them, teach them love. Practice them to do things. Let them work for you. Call them a name. Then you're going to realize what Truth Global Covenant is about. Without nature, we're empty. We have a void in us that nothing in Babylon can fill. No alcohol, no sex, no money. Can't fill that void. You want to fill that void? Take some nature walks. Take some river meditation. Take some ocean meditation. I'm not worried about, you know, because everything we declare on this platform. It was right on this platform. We didn't know because we were so humble. So right on this platform, the globe balance. And when the globe balance, we tell them, say, the water gonna take back its course. But however, I think Zion know, people over here know. But guess what? I come out and I say, I see piece of the earth and melt off. Lava, fire. It's happening now. The earth is taking back its course. What's really saved the Caribbeans is the firstborn. Is the children of Israelites. If we wasn't in the Caribbean, the whole place would have flowed out already. However, mama vex, the pot of water does a bounce up. I saw it. But somebody send me videos. Iceland was melting in flames. I'm not talking just the land, houses. And then somebody sent me another video. Denmark, I think. The ocean just sucking in houses. Just taking in the houses, them on the land like it's joke. So when we say the globe balance on this platform, people don't comprehend what we're saying. I didn't know either. It was on a day when I was manifesting truth. I remember that night, the Almighty Papa voice said to me, go tell my people they do not have 5 minutes. They do not have an hour. They do not have days. They do not have weeks. They do not have months. They do not have years. Tell them have a millisecond to change. To do good. See good. Be good. Don't listen evil. Don't repeat evil. Don't watch evil. Don't listen evil. And I was telling the people, don't be confused. It's two laws govern the whole universe. Darkness and light. Good and evil. Mama and Papa. Who can go around that? None. So don't be confused with this a country and that the country and this a race and that the race. Lie. That's not how the Almighty Papa and Almighty Mama view us. He tells us that we are no one's friends. We are each other neighbors and teachers. So the way them, the way up in the heights, them don't see us. We're not far from each other. We are neighbors. And our ultimate duty is to hold no grudge in your heart against no one. And always willing to lend a helping hand. You hear what I said? Lend a helping hand. Don't care which color, which class, which creed. If you see an old lady struggling to cross the road, stop your car. Help her across. Anywhere in the world you see somebody need help to lift anything, help them. Help people without looking for nothing in return. Because that's our ultimate responsibility. We get this globe not only to live, to take care of it. Let me ask you a question. Let me go into the teacher mode now, right? If your mother and father left you a big mansion, you and your siblings, aren't you not going to take care of that mansion? You're not going to make sure it's clean. You're not going to make sure it's painted. And you're not going to remodel it after a certain time. What you going to do? Throw garbage in it? Litter anywhere you please? Urinate anywhere you please? You use a condom, you dash it anywhere you want, throw it? Tissue? Garbage? I'm talking the house, you know. You don't wash the dishes. You don't wash the clothes. What's going to happen to the house? Then, my good queens, my good kings, consider the globe that house. And then you will see how important it is for us to take care of this place they call Earth, planet, globe. It belongs to Almighty Papa. It belongs to Almighty Mama. It was given to every one of us. So aren't we not going to clean up this house? Are we not going to wipe the floors? Are we not going to pick up the garbage off the streets? Are we not going to pick up the garbage off the ocean? Notice what's happening. The ocean is pushing out everything that is polluted in there. Go look in the Caribbean right now what the ocean is pushing out. Seaweeds, plastics, all type of things the ocean is rejecting. It can't take anymore. And we are given dominion and charge over all these things. So we have to get our little bags and pick up all the garbage and all the plastic from the ocean floor. Clean the sand beds. It's our responsibility. And any day we start doing those things, I don't have to tell you what's going to happen. I can tell you what a wonderful, magical... Why you think you're not seeing the angels come to visit mankind? The earth is polluted. The last time I remember the record seeing some angels in the sky, I think it's in Mexico. Way up in the sky, because that's a portal. If you notice alien ships and everything, they're always somewhere in close Mexico, San Diego, right there. That's a portal right there. That's a portal right there. If you want to witness this magic, they create movies of this magic city and whatever. If you want to experience that type of vibration, all you have to do, start cleaning up the earth. Start cleaning the garbage, sweep the street respectfully. Talk to your neighbors respectfully. Settlements of all disputes respectfully. Speak the truth respectively. Start living the truth. And come to Zion. Let me teach you how to use the words. You know, come to Zion. Zion is a holy place. But the difference with this Zion, every sinner can come. Because we know you was what? Educated and brainwashed. You were given false religions and false God. You know? So, Zion is open for everyone. All you have to do is send your phone number, or we have an email address out there and a number. We have time for everyone because it's a mission and it's a movement also. You know, so what I realize, everybody's lost in lies and lost in false religion. So therefore, there's a couple days of process which you go through, and then teach you to teach yourself, empower you to empower yourself and to empower others. You know what I mean? I'm already tasting the essence, the bliss of the new Jerusalem already. When we are Zion, we love each other. We love each other. Nobody have nothing bad to say. Everybody just learning. Everybody's like, wow, we've been lied to years. Now we find truth. It's like a taste, you know, like you walk into the mountains and you're tired and you walk up on a rock, a brook of nice water. That's how Zion sweet. You know? That's how Zion sweet. You see me? You know? So it's open to everyone, each and everyone here. This is not a cult. It's not a lodge. It's not a church. It's not registered nowhere as no organization. It's just a global covenant of all people from all walks of life who seeks the truth, want to know the truth, and when you find the truth and find a family that is living the truth, all you have to do is live with the truth and start vibrate. You know? Start harness a different type of energy and eyes that you never see before. If you smile different, you look different, your countenance is different, you even start smell different. And then you find out, say, when you do as I know, you know, say, you have to rise and lift your vibration every morning. And what's the best way to lift your vibration every morning? Why them baptize people? Born baptized. Why them say when you are renewed, them have to dip you under water, you got the river. Every morning, someone have a fresh bath by the river. And if you don't have the by the river or the spring, you're supposed to have a fresh bath, not a hot bath. Make sure the water in between coldest you can manage that water to empower you, to lift your vibration. Hot water can't lift your vibration, you know. Hot water is when you take spiritual bath, when you knock off certain energy off of you. When you're already in the frequency, hot water can't do that. You know, you have to go a little, when that water touch you, and also, waters of many waters is Mama Earth. Mama Earth, Almighty Mama is water. So instantly from your start bath and start sing, inspiration start come to you. You can also pray to the water. Not as a God, talk to the water. His voice is upon many waters. So you talk to the water. After you remember, you already lift your vibration, and the first thing you're supposed to do is lift your hands for authority from the Almighty Papa, Almighty Asha, Almighty Mama. You know what I mean? And ask for that power. Ask for that permission to use all the elements and everything around you. Don't do it on your own. Enough people caught up in the sun God and no left sun God. Some caught up in the moon God and no left the moon. When his almighty papa, almighty mama create the moon and create the sun. So how stupid you could be when everything that he created for you. He create the sun for bow to you. He create the moon for bow to you. He create the rain for bow to you. He create the wind for bow to you. So how you gonna bow to sun and rain and to the animal spirit and to demon spirit? That's stupid. You're weak. Yes, the rain bath is a good bath. When we little, from rain start fall, clothes chip off and we out there in the rain. That's another lifting of vibration. You know what I mean? You remember our mothers, I don't know if you grow that way there. Our mother used to be at us like 4:30, 5:30 in the morning when it cold. And we used to ball, but we don't know so the power mama give it. So till we just get used to it. So all when we are going to school, you know, and if we go be here at 4:30, how we do, man? A tank water, we are dry, you know. And put in a pan and the tank water cold like ice, you know, bro. Ice, you know, missus. And what you tell me, say, man, we used to that. What you think we're so mighty and powerful? Yeah? We used to that. We live with vibration. So as you wake up out of your, as you wake up, as you see the light, the first light you see, they say, up full and mighty. 3 times. Up full and mighty. Up full and mighty. And anybody we call in at the early part there, when you lift your vibration, make sure them lift your vibration to and now call or bring down your energy, you know. Because once somebody can give you one call, you know, that morning then you affect your whole day, you know. So anybody there on your phone, if they want a vibration, they go sit down. As them call me, say, up full and mighty. And clap them with the power through the phone. Yeah. And so heights me heights up, you know. Up full and mighty. I soon call up full and mighty king. Up full and mighty queen. I knock you forward. Give me a minute there. I saw you feel this, harness your power and your vibration. That means, you know, when you touch the road, you know, I hear energy everybody a feed off, you know, naturally. Because you alone have them energy there. You see me say, can you imagine the whole earth a vibrate off of that frequency there? In love and in truth. Yeah, man. Right, that's all. Dad used to do the same to us. My mom made him seem, no, he wasn't cruel at all. It was training your system. It was lifting your vibration because I know you're going to need it when you grow up. You see me? That's why I say every youth in the Caribbean is supposed to do the basic training of the army. The army basic training, everyone should get that. It teaches you a lot. It teaches you humility. It teaches you to honor people. It teaches you respect. And ultimately, it's going to teach you survival. That's why if any prime minister or president should fail, the army general is already trained to run the country. You know, and that's why Cuba, poor, but Cuba have a levels of everyone can govern themselves. Everyone is nurses and doctors, but everyone still is a soldier. Because once you're born with a woman or a man, girl or boy, you have to go do the basic training in the army. It's a must. Yeah, that's what the Caribbeans need. Then we're going to have a better country. And having a better country leads to having a better world. You know what I mean? Even in the land of Kush, whenever a young man to gain his title as a king, at a tender age, the village came together and they have a fire dance. And I just say, pray for him. And then they give him a drum and a spear. He had to spend like 3 months in the wilderness. Up full Almighty, give thanks, spiritual king. He have to spend 3 months in the wilderness on his own to figure out the rest. So, you know, upon his return after 3 months, you know, mama guiding him with her vision and papa guiding him with vision. People get in vision and say, he's okay. I see him. I visioned him last night. He's okay. He's okay. And when he returned, he had to come home with either a panther, lion, or a hyena. Something that is the significance of power. So when he returned, all with one panther, one lion, bowing to him, walking, do what he said he's to do, then he become king. No king in Africa used to give no son, no kingship because they're just a son. They have to earn it. Have to earn it. I remember those people didn't have no Bible, they didn't have no book. They didn't have nothing. Only thing the father do is just tell him the best way he can tell him. Say, you're going to do this now? Not in these words, but in their own language. And he say, yes. And mama cry when he might leave. And mama send him divine protection. Hoping that he will return. Can offer them no return. Can offer them go out there and start not being the king no more. Start get coward. No man in Africa, no man can climb tree when them see animal and rewake. Animal climb tree too. Snake try climb tree too. You have to be the king who you are. You have to be the true king and the true God who you are. Govern everything. Govern everything. Every animal, everything. Are you and them alone out there? No friend, no company. Just your drum and your spear. So if you're boring, you beat the drum and you sing and you chant. And when you're hungry, use the spear to hunt and eat. And you have your little knife or your chopper for build your hut or build your house and where you go rest your head. 3 months. Then you don't see the same army of soldiers them. The police them and the soldier them will get training. No similar something like that before them graduate. Then drive them from Kingston or left them at Montego Bay. And they must find back camp at Kingston by not walking on the main road. They must go through all the hill, the bush them, from bush to bush, till they reach home. So you know, say from Montego Bay to Kingston is 4 hours. And them get a time for reach camp. So not like them can't do it on their own time and them have time too. So them have to learn to drink water out of wild pine and them don't have no food. Them have a certain little amount of snacks, not enough. Them have to learn to survive. So you see, it's the same thing. So no one is supposed to call himself sheep. No one is supposed to call himself man. You are a universal soldier. All of us are supposed to be equipped with that knowledge. Especially the ultimate idea, the ultimate power of survival. Yeah, I have some squaddies, some police friends who tell me they go through something similar like that too. And I guess the soldiers must be the same. You're right. There's enough bad guys spend a day with themselves without Wi-Fi. You're mad. They feel like they disconnect from life. You know what I mean? I love to spend time with nature. I haven't done a nature walk in a long time because of the circumstances. But I'm fixing that. Because I don't know I can't walk nature. You see me? So right now I have a free up my head you know what I mean? Nature walk is good to anyone, man. Anyone. You know what I mean? So when everything was designed, you know. When they took us out here and things that we were slaves and then carry the Caribbean, fancy water and river, we have to survive. Have to survive. And we are divinely protected. You know? The goddess of the river don't left with. The goddess of the sea don't leave us an inch. You know what I mean? So just true, we don't know if we harness the power. We don't know how to use the power. And we didn't know that the water work for us. Seen and unseen spirits work for us. You have to know how to use your command as a living commander. Yes, somebody say, yes, we go through it. It called survival camping. See it there? Thank you. And I've never know about it like indefinite. But there's someone who was a cadet who told you. So that's, you see, it's very necessary for every boys and little girls from the countries to do the first basic training of the army. Don't we have a better company, J-Mar? A better country if we did have everybody doing the basic training? Because they would learn discipline, humility, respect, learn to honor the elders and the leaders, and ultimately survival. What a country that would be. What a country that would be. Super country that would be. Anybody over here for the first time? Immersia, welcome to the platform, Hopeful and Mighty. Yes. Yeah, the fullness of harmony. Yeah, this is King Alpha from Truth Global Covenant. And we're here on a forever mission, a movement to bring people worldwide together in the light of love and the fullness of harmony. So we come to the realization that this globe belongs to us. Many people think the globe belongs to the prime ministers and the president's bodies of the earth. No, the whole globe belongs to us. We are supposed to take care of it, you know? So ignore their little paperworks and their little divide and rule plan and all that. The only thing you need to know, and I give it to everyone that send their number and their email, Universal Declaration of Human Rights, I always give it to everyone. That is the first part of the first package you get. And we have the Crown Prayer that is doing well for people. Everyone that uses a Crown Prayer says it's really work. You know, the Crown Prayer that Almighty Papa and Almighty Yasha, Almighty Mama designed, the Trinity. When you pray and use that prayer, anything you ask for, you get it in a millisecond. You know what I mean? So everyone, you can send your number, send us an email, we send you those. So you have those. That's the basic part of Zion. Then you train with us. We have group calls every mornings and nights before we sleep, anytime at all. Sometimes people are over joyful and over happy. We don't sleep. We talk about life and everything right through the night. You know, that's a joy that cannot be replaced. You know, to learn about your true self, you don't have to in no haste. You know, just look within and not outside. You know, everything that outside is already created from within. So how could you let outside rule you? No, don't let nothing on earth fool you. No. You know, lift your vibration, walk. You know how long me not smile? You have to ask Zion people, man. No, we smile every day. We smile all for no reason. You know, that's how joy is. You know, that's how happiness. You smile for all no reason. You know, because you're vibrating in the highest frequency. And I am surprised. I'm owning up to this. I'm saying we have the highest frequency. Is when people say it to me. It's like, you are harnessing the highest frequency. It's like, what? Like, you know? And yeah, so now I can say it. Is the highest frequency. Truth is the highest frequency. You know? Don't stress yourself with righteousness. Like, when they tell you righteousness from the church, you call point, make it look like you have to be perfect. And you have to be super perfect. That put a stress on your activity and limit your being of free will. When you live in the light of truth, you conquer everything. You conquer everything. Truth. You don't have to worry yourself because you don't have to worry about subconscious. Because you're living right, you're eating right, you're thinking right, you're living in truth. What else could anyone ask for? What else could anyone ask for? You know, and when you're living in the light of truth and you are grow and glow, you know, but I look for nobody around you. Some people are going to drop off of that journey. You see when you are tried and you see people are drop off and I left you on a chip up, don't look behind you. Keep your head straight and go on. Because for the very first time you live in truth, the very first time you're harnessing the power of happiness, the very first time you find a family that is not only one place, we're all over the globe. Zion people, they're all walkers of life from every country. And when we link up, oh my, wow. Yeah, man, and the balance work with a Zion, you know? Yeah, man, and the balance work with a Zion. You know, and as I say, Emperor Selassie, Empress Menen, is the first king to teach the earth about the balance. That's something know say them man never king. Everybody before crown for them wife 30 days after. Out hard and bright. Remember after. Yo, no duck, no they say, you know, brother. A duck in the DAK. You see me now we are mighty alpha. You know, so it didn't spell M-U-R-D-A-K or M-Y-R-H-D-A-K. But he never work with a duck there. However, you know, say you know me from a long time and give yanks. You know, word is so powerful, that's when we play it again. You remember that? We don't play the word again. Because we know it's a word is powerful from them time there. You see me? Welcome to the platform, because you know you want to be divine family. I talk about divine truth, you want to be divine family. From you said a name there, you know me upbringing, and you know part of my journey. And I respect that. Because everybody who know part of my journey, them know where me go through, and they know where me stand for from a long time. You know? They know the type of people them used to be around. They know the badness. And me never get in on the badness. Because I see the badness I deal with sadness long time. So me go in a studio. A gladness me I deal with. You dig what me I say? Yeah. Life is a precious thing and a wonderful thing, and it's not anything to waste. You know? And I don't have a Bible. I don't have no texts taken from. Only thing me know. Me I come from the divine design mind. And when me open my mouth, it's full with words. I mean, don't know where they come from. A secondary school me go. And me reason with anyone who say them go to university, I know them not see. Because if you don't see the truth, you not see nothing. Then how me forward on this platform can crack code from 6 million years ago when nobody in the earth couldn't crack. And everybody where the voice talk through me too, them have to say yes, a true. Yes, a true. Me see them send the best of pastors over here. And when they think I'm bashing Jesus Christ and it's a war. It's not a war. This is truth. We crown on the truth. Truth is what? Our living experience. When them see the pastor take the platform and the pastor say, listen, no, me don't care if they keep me out of church a morning. Why I say I true? And he said, I was studying too. And when he put him Isaiah 53. And when me say read Psalms 82, 6 and 7. What you talk about, man? What you talk about? Well, Lily Jesus Christ know about. But you know little demon self up. And let go the people, let go the whole world. You're crazy. How could you do that? How could you let somebody tell you that they die for your sin and you must come to him to forgiveness? Same block off the Almighty and Yahshua and back off the Almighty Mama. So him, this man does come block off the whole earth and ask him for forgiveness. And I tell you, say if you pray for blessings. What is blessings? Be less sins. So him one little man, you know. I block off the whole of the power, you know. Then me ask you a question. How this brother wicked, you know? How Lily Jesus wicked, you know? Me tell you when wicked. The man rob everything mentally, spiritually, and physically. Spiritual intelligence if you come to him. That means say, you know, you can't sin. He might tell you same that if you're sinner, so you can't continue sin. I'll have to just come to you, ask you for forgiveness for them, yeah, and then you go do more and come. Your wealth was robbed by this little demon also. Because he rob you without stick you up with a gun. Can teach mama say. When mama go down upon her knee, and mama say, Almighty God, she say, no, now go on and me pitney them a suffer. Me I beg you one house. Me I beg you for one little shop, one little business. When mama done here, mama now, in Jesus' name. And the next demon joke her here, amen. So it was 2 demons, a rob wealth. And then mama, they a church, a tell lie. Few we mother and few we parents them, then tell lie because you see words. Words, the verbal contract is worse than paper contract. You know, they have mama and papa singing at church. Say, Jesus paid it all. Say, all to him they owe. What a wicked lie. And then mama, you think you done? Mama and papa go back and say, I surrender all. They say they surrender all to man where they never see it. All so mama and papa never left nothing for we. Nothing mentally, physically, or spiritual. To one little boy. One little demon boy where then kick out of heaven named Lucifer. We counterfeit the glory of the Son of the living Almighty Papa, Almighty Mama, Yahshua. No, that boy are wicked, you know. Lucifer, the really master of lies and spell, you know. The man tell lie with spell, you know. So you have to get checked, you know. And you know why you couldn't see the truth all along? Here, somehow we. Them believe in Jesus Christ so much, you know. Jesus Christ black. So from you as a black, you're still sinking at the lie, you know. After the man them send on one picture, one white, blue eye man, named Jesus, you still the same black. That's the Jesus for true. Counterfeit the power and the glory of Yahshua, the Son of the Almighty Yah. And every time you speak the truth, you will never see your white brothers and sisters have a problem with us. They be like smiling, oh, they're waking up, they know. Anyone you see come against you when you speak that, it have to be somebody black. Somebody lazy who doesn't do the research for themselves. They just take what people tell them and they run with it. And then you say you have a brain? What the use of your brain when everyone is a thinking center? Are you that lazy to not seek the truth for yourself? We are in, a matter of fact, Psalms 82, they tell you. They said, indeed, you are gods. And yes, you are children of the Most High. But you will die like men and like the priests with the murder. Always a kill the prophet them. You know why they say that? Because the way them set it and lie to us, them never know, say. They never know how to find the truth. They never know we are going to crack a code. They must say there's no man on earth can crack this code. Never. It cracked now though. It cracked now though. It was just simple. It was simple. It's like scamming. Somebody have to tell you the truth to scam you. So how you think Lucifer and Jesus Christ and the Lord and the God them scam the world? Them have to work with the truth of the Son of the Almighty God who is Yeshua. But they do not know that. All the Bible stories written from us. And all of us have a queen. So for them like, come what? Lean. All the religions are satanic. All of them. None of their God have a woman. Have a wife. Buddha not have a wife. Allah not have a wife. Jesus Christ not have a wife. And we come say Almighty Papa, Almighty Mama. And we, True Global Covenant, come lift Mama crown. Come in and know them a walk pa Mama crown. How long? How long them a walk pa Mama crown? And we serious about Mama crown. When you come cyclist boy in a race, when you take off Mama tights, when you have to run race, you know, want different something. Every boy will take everything from Mama, want to give back Mama, everything. And then boy, them will wear Mama blouse, give her back. How hard? Must you think say you go trick with all the time and fool with a long time. Fool with all the time. You mad? That's why them plan now, a coup. With them pastors and even some black youth out here, say them a teacher and they have platform and have people. If it go against the glory of His Majesty and Bob Marley, that's the last attack. One night I was sleeping. I wake up like 4:30 in the morning and the Spirit send me on TikTok just in time to see this one way dress up same half Indian in his one robe like His Majesty. I tell the people them say Bob Marley, they with his sister. Rita Marley is Bob Marley mother, daughter. And Bob Marley breed and commit ritual and breeding one a sister. Just in time. And guess what? She says the power of the Almighty real. Yes, when me call him man, so me say, you stop lying. I am Jamaican. We responsible for spirituality and embracing the Almighty God, living truth and living God, faith through the earth. Rita Marley is not even from Jamaica, son. He's from Cuba. She's from Cuba. Don't lie. Because him have the two pictures, you know. Bob Sidela and Rita Marley, and I say, see how they look alike, you know. That's how wicked they are. He never knew, said the Almighty Papa cover on the globe. You see, by the time he reaches, so, he hung me up, he cut me off. But at least, those people that was listening to him know the truth. And before him hung up, him admitted too. When I said, do you know that Rita Marley come from Cuba? Him, how close is that? So that was their last plan, to attack Bob Marley crown and His Majesty crown. But they forgot it was in the Bible. So you have to attack the Bible, which is impossible, my son. Because Psalms 87 already tell you. The Lord loveth the gates of Zion and all the dwellings of Jacob. Of this and that man will be said, Born there, the eyes himself shall establish her. Who establish her? Who establish Mother Ethiopia? Who? So it's over. It's over. There is no time to be confused no more. We crack all the codes. It's time for us now to what? Live in that perfect harmony. Help each other. Look out for each other. Teach each other. Don't believe in the money over humanity. Don't believe in fame over humanity. Some boy are going to go sit on one side with them fame. When your father Zion, you have to humble in front of the truth. Because no care about money and power you have to reach a Zion. Somebody have to teach you how to use the word. And all the mistakes they want to make in the song is not going to be acceptable anymore. Can anybody sing about God and Lord and Jesus? That can't hide and meditate upon no more. You have to say the Almighty God. Or the Almighty Yah, the Almighty Yahshua, the Almighty Mama. Because you couldn't be outer than bright. I'll stinking gully and call gully God now. And then you go read book and talk about you pray to God. Who is God? Who names her? The one who created this whole universe for you? You're so dumb to have any respect. No majestic, nothing about you. To address the Almighty Father as a God and Lord. And Jesus Christus, where does come from when I roam this up? Wise. Wise. I was like you. My mom teach me about Jesus Christ. Every time I call her, she said you must pray to Jesus Christ, a teacher must pray to Jesus Christ. And every time I pray to Jesus Christ, nothing can happen. Nothing can happen. It's when me go Rasta and say, Jah, Rastafari, the Most High. I test so me get power and lift up. And then when me pray now, me say, Almighty God, Almighty Goddess. Me recognize Almighty Mama. Because me know say my mother alone, even though I never see my father alone, I don't see nothing. Me know say my mother alone did not make me. I know she have to make love with a king to bring me here. So when she tell me about the Almighty God, me say to her one day, me say, Mommy, you know say Almighty God have a wife? Yeah, I'm surprised I'm in the blast. Me say, Mommy, you can't tell me nothing. If my Almighty God not have a wife, I know my God that. And me say it with power and walk. You know when me even know say I did the real thing me attack. You see when me grow up and start make love with a woman now, and me feel how pum pum feel good and nice. Me I say you must say mad. The Almighty could have hurt. I don't know how pum pum feel. You mad. So some boy if you come talk when I want to run the earth without woman. Who no double pint? Who no go? Who no? Behave on yourself. And that's why the earth is always unbalanced. Because no disrespect mama come right through. Right through. When they do mention, no Amiga in the Bible and tell about Delilah. What Delilah do Samson? Samson a whore too. And how you any man will have power. And a whore. One of the woman never go try to control him. And if you hurt one, you want hurt one, she'll shake you up. Especially if you lie to her. Tell her the truth. If you're a real king and you have two empresses, tell the two of them about each other and then make them decide. Only real king can do that. And real God can do that. No idiot man and boy can do that. It takes a real queen and a goddess to stand up in a truth with you. I empower you as a king because you tell her the truth and you never disrespect her. You rise the law of integrity. Live by truth because one energy governs Zion. Truth. One energy. No confusion and mix up energy. One energy. You think none of them powerful queen as black woman I go 3 of them or 2 of them dead, one idiot? One fool? We just a drink rum and a bun spliff, a bleach out your skin and I go a party, whore party. No, sir. No. You're not ready for this yet. Stand up as a king. If you're a goddess, create things. Lead in the light of truth and integrity and power. So the little ones that look on you can see you as an example and can help lead out this earth out of poverty. What are the stress and stress? It's easy. To make wealth is easy. By being true to yourself and true to your crown and true to your calling. Because you think your megas them don't know you? The megas them know you from the first day they meet you. They know say you is not a one-man woman from the first day they meet you. I mean, I say no one woman man out there. You have some man out there where the woman I know say I want him deal with at a time. But you have some of them from the woman them looking at that and they know say that one you have more one or two or three, you know. Just tell them the truth, no man. And if you can't tell one the truth, tell everybody the truth. It don't make sense to go out there go tell side chick the truth and don't tell the queen where you sit up with the truth. It don't make any sense. Because you know what you're going to do? You end up turning a lashy and a sissy. And that no work as I am. Because you end up chat to your real woman you know before with side chick and side chick know everything about her. Because you go answer call in front side chick now. If little thing will happen at the yard, everything side chick knows. So you're giving her power over the true Omega where you say you're crown. If you're not a king, low king thing for people who are king, yeah, man. You're crown on the truth, man. If you can have the two women where you talk to at one place at one time, any given time, then you are no king, brethren, and I feel something that. And I feel something that, me I tell you, say, Ephesians 5 we crown under, right? And it says that Omega must be submissive to the king. But yes, still the king must love Omega just like how you love himself. So if you love Omega just like how you love yourself, what you gonna do? Speak the truth. Upful Almighty. If you're not a king, you're just not a king. If he's a boy, tell him he's a boy. If he's a man, tell him he's a man. Don't play with Mama Omega brain. They have no time for waste. Them have this wonderful earth to go build. Them have children to take care of and to lead and guide. Don't stress them out. Don't confuse them. Leave them alone if you don't know how to deal with them. When you hear me talk, then we hear me ball upon this platform every day, you know. Because me can't believe me anointed, you know. Me was one of them we go through enough things. Enough things the devil have me down there in the darkness. I do whole heap of things. Whole heap of things. So when the Almighty call me as an anoint me to deal with truth, what the best one to tell you the truth? Me will go through a lot. These are those that go through what? Great tribulation. And me glad say this calling with the eyes calling at the earth right now. I saw it's true global covenant. And guess what? And I know bossy, fool, sinking like church. I tell you, so you have to live perfect and you have to do and not to stress you out. No. You have your free will to walk in the light of truth and serve truth. And look out for each other no matter who it is. And remember we crown under Ephesians 5. Things they used to do, you do them no more. Things they used to say, you say them no more. And remember your mouth is what? The door to his tabernacle and his temple. So you can't defile your mouth. So you know if you use your mouth of sexual organ. You cannot use it like genitals. You cannot do that. Because if the word you hear, you don't see it. See? And the spirit you feel it, you don't see it. It comes from your mouth, how you fi defile that. So Babylon was smart when it crowned the whole earth and the animal spirit. What animals do? Simil each other genitals. You are king. You are God. You are goddesses. You are queens. You know? So no matter how them say no, them like a rapper guy and a devil guy, I tell woman say them have to go down and do all sort of something before they accepted. Especially some king who have their money. And every woman they meet have to go down and do all sort of something. No. That's wrong. That's wrong. So you take your time, come as Zion, and you take time, learn. No one is perfect. You were taught education to limit you, to confuse you, and to put you under spell. Animal spell to let you live like animal, do what animals do. And if you do your research for yourself. Jamaica is crowned under crocodile. Now the people them don't call themselves croc. One country is crowned under bear. One is crowned under kangaroo. One is crowned. You see? So it's animal spirits that used to confuse us and spell us and hold us down. Look at the earth. Look how dirty. Animal cannot clean the earth. Same place they have tired them mess, them filth, them piss into everything. So if you, as kings and queens in the whole world now, throwing garbage on the street, littering the street, urinating anywhere on the street, that simply means you're acting like an animal. Wake up. Be the gods and the goddesses, be the kings and the queens that you are supposed to be. Nobody have to tell you that. The church is not going to tell you this. But of course, I get it from the divine mind to tell you. And if I didn't get to tell you, I couldn't tell you. I go to secondary school. I didn't go to university. When you're anointed by a certain power, like this one that manifests through me, then it's a different cup of tea. I know it's shocking for people who come over here and see me, like who know me a long time. Right? They be like, what? What? They be like, him? Well, me, I said the same thing too. Anybody who follow this platform knows me used to cry. Me used to cry, come here and say, really, me? 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 Me used to cry. That's Almighty, me? Me? What got through so much? Me? And give thanks to the people over Zion. The kings and the queens them and say, you must stop say it. King, you must stop say it. I used to say, thus, I'm nothing. They say, don't say it. Don't say that, King. Don't ever say that again, King. You know? So what I could attest, right, is that every great individual that lead people the right way are anointed to do such. Because I'm not supposed to lead. You're not a sheep. I'm supposed to guide you, teach you how to use the power that is within you, and also teach you to harness that power that's within you so you can teach others. So that's why when the voice said to us, we are not each other's friend, we are each other's teacher. That's what it means. No one have the whole truth. But when you sit and speak of this globe or the truth or the Almighty, everyone has a little piece of the puzzle. And when we put that together, how mighty and powerful we are. We don't need God for them school. For them school are for full school, man. For them school are for full. We are the highest school, and if you have the man who never go for them school, you know, have the highest frequency in the earth, you know, and we balance the globe. All right, so we tell them, say, plane go fall from the sky, a tree drop. We tell them, say, we see fire and melt off piece of the earth, we see it happen. We tell them, say, we balance the globe, the earth, the water go take back its course. Don't want to see what go on? What do you think I save the Caribbean? The first family, the good people, the kings and queens, you know, see Mama Rocky pot. You know, see every minute the pot want turn over. You know, see, water out my hotel door, you know, see? You know, see? Warning. And what you talk about, man? You pick up like a judgment the long time staff. Me say earthquake, lick round the what there. And that's how I say what is to be, have to be. Of what is to be must be. What is to be must be. We can't stop what is to be. The only thing we know say, all our little kings and queens is free. No matter what, man, the earth it shall not come nigh thee. 10,000 shall fall at thy side, and 1,000,000,000, but it shall not come beside the only we eyes we shall behold. And how many things we are beholding. And I don't get it wrong. Good is in everything and everyone and every nation. And give thanks for my little white brothers and sisters who find the time to send me their truth. Their truth about... So when they send their truth, realize that everyone was lied to. But I can tell you something. The white people are not gonna stand for that. They will hear the lies for a couple of years, but certain times they were like, oh no. I'm not living like this. No. You remember Floyd? When Floyd saying can't breathe, there was more white brothers and sisters out there than black. And they were brave. Because what? They're sick and tired of the devilism. They're sick and tired. So you see, Zion couldn't be just about black. It have to be about all nations. Indeed, they are our children. We are the first family. We are the first family, and we are ultimate responsibility to take care of them. They need more things. Life is boring because they don't teach us to create. They give us education to be a slave to work. We are gods and goddesses. We need to create more things for this earth. The earth is boring. They need more things. And tomorrow I'm going to go through the list of things that the black queens and kings create. And when you see the long list, you would never believe up till today None of those companies is owned by none of us. So they gonna tell us that we are not made of love? They think they get anything yet? We don't create not even 1% of things as yet. Give us 5 years and you will see when Zion movement start the right and proper way. Starve Garden. Yahshua no deal with Sabbath, you hear? Sabbath get burned up, you hear? If you read the story, you're going to see what they do to Yahshua. The same little dirty Jews, them. He was indeed Jews. A bad mind, the boy, them bad mind, the man for him power. And trying heal and raise the sick upon them so-called Sabbath day. The Almighty God didn't create no Sabbath day. A man go create Sabbath day, a new moon for rule and control. That's why Yahshua did heal the people them and raise the dead on that day. And that's why they crucify him for. And that's why Pilate say I have nothing to do with it. Then if the Almighty tell us 1,000 years is like a day in his sight, where Sabbath a go? Where that a go? Me tell us everything that is religion is demonic. You know much time I see some of our Spanish brother and sister them come over here and we can't read the words, but at least them feel the frequency and there. Who can speak Spanish? Help out that one there for me here. Yes, God chosen. Then no Zion are your home queen. Send your number. You have a queen and king over here wait for you. See, you can't read what Coco say. Coco try, he say familiar, that means he must say what we say, Zion, he must say, familiar means yeah. Wanna help out Coco there for me, please. Yes, I say go. The frequency is for everyone. And we can't wait for hear. We hear European truth from some white brethren. We can't wait for hear the Latin truth. Because they lie to the whole world. They lie to the whole world. To the whole earth. To the whole globe. So we are waiting for hear the Latin truth with an interpreter. Because me don't know much about Spanish, Me habla español. Me habla poquito español. Basic. But I think the first Sabbath means, I remember, no man, brethren, let go that man. Burn out, man. Let go that man. Me not tell you what the king say. What the Almighty create is for everyone. What man create are for him, for himself. And if you want to follow, you have your free will. That's why me know say the Jesus Christ get burned up. Because you can't tell me say, you go use animal skin and then say dead baby skin bill one paper name money. And you tell me say, my almighty papa, and my almighty Yahshua, and my almighty mama, I walk and collect money from people. A little baby, when me little mama send me a church, mommy give me 25 cents and me 30 cents. Me did hungry. Me did want if you buy cheese chip, me did want if you buy bag juice. Me sit down and suck my finger right through church. Because the wicked deacon take away my money, say give Jesus. So me have my truth. Me suck finger till me about 15. Because me afraid pan the little money when my mother not have. Give me. And pastor, you don't tell me the church will collect from Pitney when I start work yet. We can't even sign their name, not know themselves. And let me ask you this. Me sure you say Jesus a thief. Of all the tithes and offerings that demon collect from mama and papa, he don't give them, none of them no receipt. None of them cannot sue no church right now. Because there's a lady that came on this platform the other day. She said she have cataract in her eyes and all type of sickness. And the church kick her out. She don't have a case. Because she didn't get any receipt. Jesus don't give receipt. It's no joke. How could you have grandma and grandpa serving you, paying you too money, tithe and offering, and you don't give them no receipt? And when they're old and cannot give you money anymore, you kick them out. Not all the churches do that. You have some with a little leniency because them get charity from overseas with little free food and so. But one thing you're not getting no money. No money. By the time them tell us them have to go talk to this and talk to that. The amount of call them have to go make and rare, go ahead office and head office have to go call Vatican. By the time them fi reach the Pope and can they make a call, I think I must see letter them right. You know long they send off one letter if one money come for help with grandma, and grandma dead and buried a long time, I know the Pope not read that the letter there. That's how cruel and evilous that system is. So now the other day, know that the truth has been revealed. The Pope come out and said they are the mark of the beast. See them, why are you shocked? There's nothing for you to shock about. Come on. The truth was in front of you all the time. But you people don't like the truth. You like delusion and illusion. Why would you talk about Jesus Christ when you never see Jesus Christ before? And if they send you that little blue-eye picture, we know that's not him. That little ear drop, and from the ear drop, them can't focus off of the frequency. Look upon His Majesty, look how His Majesty look. Look upon Emperor Selassie, look how he look. Look at him. You don't see he stand up and touch his lions and touch panthers and touch everything. That's the conquering lion. That's not a normal thing, that's power. And then the Pope them plan a life, he say. In wicked car when him a war and take the people them food, give lion. What a liar and wicked deceitful man. Lion eat bread. Lion eat rice. Lion eat wheat. A ram eat, lion eat. So how people food reach a lion? Then lion not even know if it tell lie. Well, me I tell you, so go read one book named The Wise Mind of His Majesty. The Wise Mind of H.I.M. Uno go get that little book there for me, please. The Wise Mind of His Majesty. And you will see what the king tell them that they did not listen to. And if they did listen what the king tell them at the Geneva conference, would have a better globe. And remember, I'm not here defending His Majesty. I'm not here defending truth, because truth can defend itself. The power of the Holy Trinity can defend itself. The only thing I have to do is stand in the light of truth and speak truth. See Rasemele, they'll give you some books so we can buy of His Majesty. So look to Ethiopia, look to Africa for your God. And if you look to Ethiopia and find your God, then you will find your Almighty God. Ethiopia has never been enslaved. Every different part in the African continent was colonized and conquered. Except where? Ethiopia. So where you feel look for your truth? Yeah, you can start from Jamaica. Because Jamaica is the capital of the world. Why it became the capital of the world? Because it was the Almighty God office. Obviously. Well, right now, you go already. His Majesty, I was told His Majesty worked 22 hours and only rest 2 hours. I didn't know what it mean. But ever since we start Zion, now me know what it mean. So it's my time now. I used to do an hour, now I gone over an hour. And I said, anyone that is here for the first time, you're welcome. And as I said at Staff Garden, I must send this message all the time in all my teachings, right? Our little American brothers and sisters, Canada, Europe, this word that they call nigger, they're smart. Lucifer is really the master of lie and deception. You are nigas. It means the earth rightful ruler. And they know you was gonna know the truth. Why you think the niggas have so much power and have little power? Everybody nigga and can't stop nigga. They can't stop saying nigga. Why? Because it's close. It has power. Only the wrong way. So it's nigas. Negus. Negus. Negas. Negas. It means the earth rightful ruler. Indeed, we are the earth rightful ruler anywhere. Because we're always creating things from them. The two biggest revenue through the earth that makes people smile and at least let their harness a little joy, something to laugh about, is entertainment and sports. And if you look closely, we are the only people who govern those two resources. So we are the earth rightful ruler for real. And anyone that come close to us from every nation is taught by us. Look on the Versace them and whatever them sell there. And we round there design them. How we round and make them? When them have run away, you know, we them have to make wear it. But if you look closely, if you sure say them not have no style. They weren't kings. They weren't queens. Look for them original Versace and whatever when they wear. Some fat. We not buy them there. Some sin thing when we never know what they look like. If them have to use our superstar them for wear some things for uno go buy it. Them different from we, you know, say we are real royal. You know, see, we're majestic. How we make clothes look good. Without we clothes now no purpose. Cause the king and the queen them wear it. When them wear it, me don't know what them wear. Cause the man them just like woman that are number one. So we now buy them the clothes there. First of all. So who the earth belong to? Ghana up full and mighty, you know, Ghana. Ever living, ever faithful, ever sure. So me I say Zion waits, you know. So me I say I have to go till later, 9:30 again. So this I'ma ask you if you want to be a part of our movement. There's an email address out there and a number. WhatsApp, download WhatsApp if you don't have WhatsApp. Send in a message, a voice note first. You know what I mean? Let we hear your voice because we don't deal with video calls. We deal with frequency and sound. So the first thing you're going to send is a voice note so we can hear your voice, you know, and hear your heart because we listen to your soul. You know, then we will know that, you know, we go from there and then, you know, we respond to you in a millisecond. Somebody will respond to you, take you to the training. As I said, the first thing you receive is the documentation of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, the crown prior that has been helping people so much, and Ephesians 5 that is crowned. Crown mean we take out the demonic words out of it. That's not supposed to be, because you have to know to read the Bible. If you don't know to read the Bible, you end up cursing yourself or cursing God, you know. So that's the first thing you receive. You know, and then we teach you any question you ask, you want to ask, just call us. We're always there for you to make sure you get on the road of truth. You know, and there's everyone that use the crown pride, the first thing it do is make them light. You know, I witnessed people tell me that they were depressed and for like 9 months and just listen to this program one time. And for the very first time they listen to this program, that's it. You don't stress or depressed anymore. So all you have to do, you all already a part of Zion. You're already a part of Zion. It's only thing that now we are communing together. Meaning you can't be sad anymore because you have a lot of kings and queens over here. One phone call. And we do spiritual healing, we do herbal healing, we do everything. Bond relationship. We call it divine bonding. Any problem where you and the king are go through, we fix that too. You know what I mean? Anything at all you call Zion, and we help as we proclaim our glory and harness the power and teach you to harness the power. And most of all, we tell you how to power up yourself when you're born, when you're born again in the first light. Because some people say they wake, you know, you're born again because they say sleep is the closest to death. When you're born again in the first light, your power, you say up full and mighty. Lift your vibration. And if you're down, you have your brother and your sister and your kingdom and your queen over Zion. And say, oh, you sound so. Up full and mighty, my king. And you know, up full and mighty, my queen. And they give you the power for you to start your day. What? Eh? Them never know. We never know. We know now. I say, friend, we know now. We start exercising power in a millisecond. Because some man say them have 5 minutes. We don't have 5 minutes. It's a millisecond we take for change. Change your life. Change your mind. Start help people. Every day we help someone. Even a word of a good advice. Remember me tell you, as me tell you, sir, I'm going to leave you with this. If you have $100 US to spend, take out $20 to give someone who need. So you spend 80 for you and your family. And look out of your eye when you go into the supermarket and you look out for the needy. Look out for somebody who want it more than you. And if every one of us do that, Jamaica, if you have $10,000, take out 2 while you're going to the supermarket. Don't care about if the light bill and talk about the Santa or not. Don't worry about that. That's not your job to worry. No man is supposed to worry. Take out $2,000 and look out for the needy. Look out for somebody who need help. And if all of us should all earth start doing that, what do you think happened in this whole globe? We change the globe in a millisecond. Salute. Hopeful and mighty. All kings and all queens. You know, Zion awaits you. All you have to do is send your number. The email out there. And the number out there. Anyone you want to pick when I hang up, you look for Alpha Truth or the Global Truth, the Truth Global Covenant. Alpha Truth or Truth Global Covenant. Inbox your number. You don't have to worry about the rest. Because one code me crack, what you don't realize. Every man and every queen and king yaso will never see $1 million US in our bank book. We don't go and see that and more. And remember, this is a Truth Global Covenant. And we don't lie. Because it's easy. Just that you didn't know. Salute. Hopeful and mighty.